What's going on today, guys? So, I'm sorry I haven't been posting lately. Um, I've been busy with life. So, I graduated high school, thankfully. Um, and then after I graduated, actually a week before I graduated, I've been working on moving my stuff in. And it's been about 2 weeks and we're finally settled in. Um, so I haven't really been able to make any videos on the car, or the cars, I guess I should say, because her car's a part of the channel too. But so I haven't been able to do much with working a lot now. I've picked up a lot of hours. I'm working like every day of the week. And by the time I get home, I'm just ready to cook supper, eat, take a shower, and go to bed. So I haven't had time to do anything. But I got some stuff for the car, and I just now need to find time to do it. So, yeah, it's been a pretty eventful month so far. Sorry, got a notification there. But I got some parts for the car given to me. It's something I need to be doing. It's I got door seals, and where the window rolls up in my Fox body, it's got like a little, I don't know what to call it. It's like a little notch that the window goes up into in the door, and it's kind of like a fuzzy seal, I guess. And I need to put those in, which it sounds like it's a little bit of a difficult task, but I'm sure I can manage it. We haven't really got anything for the Del Sol yet. Maybe here in a few weeks, might be able to pick up some wheels or a spoiler for it, I think. I don't know. I haven't really talked to the guy much about it. And also, again, I'm kind of tossing around the idea of trading my car for something. It's not that the Fox body wouldn't be a bad project car, because it's a fantastic, if I could find my words, it's a fantastic project car. It's a great starter car. The car costed me nothing. It's a 5-speed, it's 4-cylinder, perfect candidate for a 5.0 swap, or any small block Ford for that matter. 5-lug swaps are easy on it. The only problem I'm having is the stuff that it does need, like taillights. My taillight fell out the other day. I got a coffee table, and I was getting it out, and the coffee table snagged the taillight, and it took the lens apart off of the actual taillight part itself, I guess, if that makes sense, where the bulbs and everything go to, the backing, it separated. This is not the first time it's happened to those taillights. They've had silicone and a whole bunch of other stuff gooped on there trying to hold them on. And at the time, all we had was super glue, and I had a gasket maker. So I used gasket maker. I cleaned up the creases a little bit, and I shoved it in there, and I parked the car for a day or two. And it's holding up better than the other one, but taillights though, the taillights that are in my car, those things are $350 plus $75 in shipping. They're just expensive, and that's a whole month's of rent here where I'm living. So I need taillights, but I can't afford to do them. I can get aftermarket ones, but I haven't really found any that I really like. I want blacked out ones, but since my car is black and I'm not a black on black kind of person, I just don't want them, just because that's just not my taste. Even though if I end up painting the car I think I am, another color like white or red, and I've also been tossing around the idea of yellow, then those taillights probably wouldn't look all that bad. But those are still $200, and I just don't have the money for that right now. With the job I'm working, it's it pays me good, but it's not the best job in the world. It's not, but it's enough to where I can pay for my electric bills and stuff, and that's all that matters. But I'm trying to work on getting YouTube started up, getting it out there, trying to get more people, and that's why I need to start making more videos and staying on top of stuff. But it's also hard when I don't have stuff to put on my cars or anything to further my channel. when I find the time to actually start the process of trying to get a V8 in my car, that'll help the channel out a lot, because I'll be putting the motor in the car and then like buying the few things that I need to put it all together, like headers and carburetors, intakes, radiators, stuff like that. All the stuff that I can actually make a YouTube video out of. It's just right now I don't have the stuff I need to actually make content. I just don't. Door seals and stuff, I can make a how-to video, but like, what's the point? I mean, the majority of the guys that actually have a Fox body are older than me and have owned a lot of these cars, or they still own the same car since it was brand new and they already know what they're doing. So there's really no point into doing a how-to. But there's also, I know a lot of guys like me who don't know much about these cars. Like, I grew up around them a lot, yes, but I still don't know everything there is to know about them. I'm still learning stuff as I go, and it's a learning process, just like every other. My girlfriend's in there, so just don't worry, it's not a ghost. But it's a learning process. And I posted my car for trade just to see if I can get something cool, something that if I make content on it, it would actually kind of boost the channel, because I know there's certain cars out there that people want to see. Like, I know if I started making videos about a Miata or something, like, I know that would boost the channel a lot because a lot of people are into Miatas. Or if I started doing it on Civics, I mean, that would be okay too, because a lot of people are into that. There's a lot of people into Fox bodies, but it's one of those cars I just don't see a lot on YouTube at all, and I just don't think it's a good content car, I guess. I could be wrong. I don't know. I just don't see them a lot. I subscribe to a lot of channels that have Fox bodies on them, but my car's nothing special. My car is the car that nobody really cares about to watch, because it's just a 4-cylinder. Yeah, cool. It's a 5-speed. Wow. It's just kind of... It's one of those things. I don't know. It's a cool car to me. It's the coolest car I've owned. And it's nice that I know I worked hard for it. I mean, it's a reliable car. But I don't know. If I could get another car that could further the channel and get me some more views so my channel can start bumping up, then that would be awesome, because this is the long-term plan with YouTube. If it lasts long enough, I want to make it my job. A lot of people have done it, and I really want to set my goals high, and I really want to get this channel to making me money so I don't have to work my 9 to 5. But I also know that takes a lot of hard work, and I got to post content like every day, or 2 videos a week. I got to do something. And like I said before, it's just hard because I have nothing to make content on. The pickup's still at the house. It's broken still. I haven't got it fixed. And even after it gets fixed, I'm probably not going to do much to it, because I just don't want to. The long-term plan with that truck is also it's to make power. I want to make like 500 horse out of it, but I also know that's going to cost a lot of money, especially with that motor being a modular motor. It's not cheap to build. Cams are like $400. Heads are like $600-$700 for 2 of them. If I want to go to a PI head system instead of the system, like the stock 5.4 pickup heads I have now, it's one of those things. It's an expensive truck to build. I don't plan on building that for a while, at least. I want to build it, but I'm not worried about it right now. It can set as far as I care, because I just don't have the time and the patience to really mess with it at the moment. The Fox body, on the other hand, I have been tossing around the idea of swapping a V8 into it, but I have the V8. The only problem is I'd have to run an automatic behind it. And I got the car to be my stick car. I haven't owned anything that was a stick, and I really wanted that car to be my manual car. So if I wanted to hop in it and go bang some gears, I could do that. But, I mean, if I have to sacrifice my 5-speed for a little bit just to have a V8 in my car, then that's okay. But it's just, I don't know. I love the car to death. It's a great car. It's a badass car. I know it has potential. The shell is like perfect on it, other than the floor. It's got a dent in it. Like it kicked up the floor. Something hit it. Somebody was driving like an idiot, and it crushed the floor pan in a little bit. Nothing too big. The rocker, somebody ran over a curb, and it kind of it messed it up. It's but other than the dents it has, like I can replace a rocker, I can beat out the floor as good as I can. I mean, I don't care, because in the end, I know as the car sets right now, I'm not going to get really anything cool to trade for it. Like I'm not going to be able to trade that for, I don't know, like a Camaro or something, like a Z28 Camaro 5-speed car. I'm just not going to be able to do that. Like it's just, the car is just not at a point where I can trade it for anything cool. It's just the fact, if I can find somebody dumb enough to trade me my Mustang for another rear-wheel drive car that's got more power and I can see potential out of it and actually doing stuff with, then yeah, I'll do it. But I've been offered like a Lexus mom car for it. I've been offered a 2001 Tahoe for it, 4-wheel drive and all that stuff, but I just don't want none of that stuff because it's nothing I can make videos out of. It's not cool enough to do anything with. So I'm pretty sure I'm stuck with my car for now, which is fine. I'm okay with that. And I'm sure once I get the V8 swapped into it and I get a stick in it again, I can really start doing something with the car, because then at that point, I could get, like, I could start drifting it at that point, because that's, from the start, when I seen this car, that was the whole plan with this car, was to drift it. I don't know why, but as soon as I seen it, I was just like, this is it. This is going to be my drift car. There's not a lot of places to drift around me. There is not. The nearest drift track I think that there is in like where I'm at is like a 2.5 hour drive, which means I'll need a truck and a trailer and all that stuff to pull it there. Or if I can make it reliable enough to drive there and back, I mean, that would take something, but I don't know. It's been hard lately because I want to do stuff. I really want to make videos. I want to start pushing out more content, but I just don't have the funds to do it. If I would have started saving a little money and I could have paid a little ahead on the apartment and stuff, then I might have a little free range to start buying a few things for it. But I am where I am, and I can't change that. I can't go back and try to start saving money. It's just not a thing. So I am where I am, and I'm going to work with what I got. And if I get something new, I'll update you guys on that. But don't expect it. I'm sure I'm going to keep the car. I'm sure it's still going to be on the channel. And, yeah. I have nothing else really to talk about. That's kind of the situation I'm in right now. Like I said, there might be some videos of me installing something on her car. I'm not really for sure. It just all kind of depends how everything goes. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, comment down below, and if you have any questions, you can reach me on my Instagram, and yeah, and my Instagram is, I can't remember, I think it's Braden_Miller_2021. So I'll try to get it down. I'll try to get a link down in the description if I can figure that out, to go from Instagram to there. I'll leave it down in the description. But I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And like I said, please subscribe, comment down below, share with your friends, your grandmas, your dads, your parents. I don't care. Just share it. I want to get the channel out there. And also, I got shirts made up for the channel. They're just personal shirts for now. But with your guys' help, I can make a store and I can start selling these. And I will show you the shirts before I go. I don't know if you can see that well, but it says Danger Zone Productions back there, and it's got Her Del Sol and my Mustang on it. So, with your guys' help, if you really want a shirt, get my channel out there, start subscribing, and let's get this shit. Peace.